Hey guys, welcome to the FIFA 21 Frankie de Jong player review. So for this review, I used two chem styles on Frankie de Jong to test him out. I used the Gladiator chem style to give him a shooting boost, and I used the Shadow chem style to give him a pace and defending boost. So for this review, I played Frankie de Jong in the same position but in two different formations. I played him in the 4-2-3-1 formation as an LCDM, as well as the 4-2-2-2 as an LCDM. I applied the stay back while attacking instructions on him, as well as the cover center instructions on him. So for this review, I primarily wanted to focus on de Jong's defensive abilities, and I played him as the main CDM for my team. The role that I wanted him to play for my team was my defensive playmaker. On the stay back while attacking instructions, de Jong's defensive positioning was just amazing. He never used to push forward on the pitch unless I prompted him to while using the give and go pass, and always was in a centrally defensive position. So de Jong's character model in this game is relatively wide, which gives him that extra strength to push opponents off the ball. Using his wide character model in game, you can effectively press opponents and dispossess them easily. His long legs gave him that extra reach to make some brilliant tackles and interceptions for me. Overall, de Jong was superb defensively for my team. Moving on to de Jong's passing, it was simply incredible. De Jong could effortlessly string any pass he wanted to, whether he was under pressure from opposition or not. He's the only CDM in this game I've used that I can dictate the pace of the game with. De Jong's pace for a CDM is also amazing. De Jong defensively isn't a pugnacious defender like a Kante or an Allen who constantly press the opposition. Although de Jong is great at pressing opponents, the right way to defend with him is to try and intercept by blocking off lines of passing. If you learn how to position de Jong correctly while defending, he can be an extremely dangerous central defensive mid. De Jong's dribbling also felt smooth and he felt great on the ball, so in that department I had no complaints whatsoever. I know this is a bold statement, but for me de Jong has been the best central defensive playmaker in FIFA 21. Let's move on to a couple of de Jong's cons. For me, de Jong's shooting was very below par. He constantly hit the target with all of his shots but never really troubled the keeper or looked like scoring. I would advise you guys to avoid shooting with de Jong for the most part unless you find yourselves with him in an extremely dangerous attacking position. Another slight con with de Jong was his weak foot. Although his passing was great overall, I had to be a little cautious while passing with de Jong's left foot, as he had given the ball to the opposition a couple of times with stray passes. Man, if this card gets a couple of informs which give him a significant shooting boost, this guy is gonna be one of the top 5 most dangerous box-to-box midfielders in this game. I'm gonna give de Jong an 8.5 out of 10 both for a player rating as well as a value for coins. De Jong is priced at 90k right now, which I know is a bit steep for a CM or a CDM, but he's a super meta card in this game and he's also easily linkable due to his nation and his league. Be sure to try de Jong as a CDM because he is a beast of a card. I hope you found this review extremely helpful, and if you did, please drop a sub to my channel and a like on the video. It would mean the world to me, and have a great day guys. Cheers.